In this video, we're going to talk about what the graph of e to the x looks like. And it's actually going to be pretty simple. Now, notice we've already graphed 2 to the x and 3 to the x. We've already talked about how you graph those. So what does e to the x look like? Well, let's recall something. Let's recall e is a number, kind of like pi is a number. E is a number, and it's approximately, okay, I should probably put squiggly lines here to say it's approximately 2.718. Okay, so what does 2.718 to the x look like? Look like? Well, it looks very similar to 3 to the x and 2 to the x. In fact, it should be right in between them because 2.718 is between 2 and 3. Okay, so if we were to graph e to the x, it would be in between these. In fact, it'd be a little bit closer to 3 to the x than 2 to the x because e is a little bit closer to 3 than it is to 2. Okay, so if we were to graph e to the x, it'd be right in the middle here. Okay, this is what e to the x looks like. Okay, so it's just that simple. If you were to graph e to the negative x, okay, what does e to the negative x look like? Well, it's the same thing as e to the x, only it's flipped across here. Okay, e to the negative x, that would look like this, right? That would be exponential decay, whereas e to the x gives you exponential growth.